Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. Gonna have some more candy here, and this stuff is gonna make me turn 8 years old again. This is actually Fun Dip, obviously, and I got this from my friend Natalie, who works in the Steveston Sweet Shoppe. If anybody is headed toward the Vancouver area, goes to the historic little village of Steveston, there's an awesome little shop in there that has things like this, Fun Dip. Now, I remember having this, seriously, when I was 8 years old. It had different packaging back then. It was a little more retro, a little more vintage. And I remember thinking to myself, when I got this pack, this doesn't look right because, I mean, this is huge in comparison to what I had back in the 70s. But looking at that old 70s package, yeah, there's 3 flavors and 2 sticks. And when I looked at this, it's like, well, this thing's like 8 inches long. How can it be? But no, lo and behold, you know, there's the details right there. You've got grape, cherry, and apple, raz apple, whatever that is. And then I thought, well, is this like a pack of them? Do I put multiple together? And then lo and behold, well, the 2 sticks are in here. So it's slightly different packaging, but it's the same thing. Now, I'm very curious how I'm supposed to open this without it going everywhere. I seem to recall the old retro packaging. You could kind of just rip it, and then, you know, you take the stick, you lick it, you dip it in, and it appears like that. But this is, this is going to be a challenge to do this in a clean way. Let's just dive right in then. Let's first of all get one of our 2 sticks out, I think. They were white in color. Have these changed at all? Oh, hang on. Stuck in it. Ah, there we go. Oh my God, it has not changed at all. The Lick-a-Sticks. Yeah, I remember these. I remember them. They kind of look like, I don't know, like a giant tic-tac, and probably not much different, but they seem chalky to the touch, but that's sort of their appeal. They're supposed to be absorbent, or in a way, you're going to pick up these flavors. Let me just try the Lick-a-Stick on its own. See if it even has a flavor. I wouldn't say no. There's an incredibly faint flavor there, but nothing like what my mind is thinking of. All right, let's go from left to right. Let's try some of the Raz Apple. And I think, remember, yeah, I just cut a little bit off there. I have now licked the stick, so can I get it in here relatively easy? Yes, I can. Okay. Give it a good thrummel around. Swear to God. Oh, okay. It does not stick. Well, it sticks a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Can you make that out? Yes. Little granules of blue. I don't remember it being blue back in the day, but whatever. Okay. Fire up the TARDIS. Get the time machine ready. I'm about to turn 8 years old here. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. I remember that sensation of, like, I mean, you're basically just spooning sugar into your mouth, but with a little bit of color, a little bit of interesting flavor to it. Man, that really does take me back. It has that that ability to kind of, it kind of sucks your, like, as you're sucking on the powder, it then kind of wants to pull your lips toward it. If that makes any sense. Yeah, but I don't remember anything blue. Am I wrong? Did old 70s Fun Dip have a blue color? I do not recall. Yeah. It is definitely pulling my lips away. That's very interesting. Okay, well, that's the Raz Apple. Let's try a little bit of the cherry. I don't know if this is like the most efficient or sensible packaging. Like, if you're a kid playing around in the playground, like, you're gonna spill this everywhere, aren't you? I don't know. Okay, well, let's try a little bit of the cherry. I'm assuming it'll be bright red. Oh no, it's not. It's a pinkish color. Hang on, let's get a good stick of this stuff here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's pink. Ooh, weird. I did not expect that. Okay, let's try cherry. Interestingly, that one is not as granular as the blue. Like, it's a finer powder. It's actually got a much, it's more flour like the consistency of flour than the blue stuff, which is like sugar. Wow, okay. Flavor's not as strong as I thought. The Raz apple is actually a stronger flavor. All right. Finally, a little bit of the grape, if I can do this just about right. $1.95 for this stuff, man. I remember as a kid, like, I want to say something like 30 cents. Of course, in the 70s, that's probably the equivalent of $12 now. So, yeah, that is, in keeping price tag wise. Ooh, okay. Grape is not as purple as I was expecting. It's actually only slightly darker than the cherry. Weird. I would have thought for sure that'd be a super bright purple color. Is it a super bright purple flavor? Let's find out. Whoa. Okay. Okay. If the cherry didn't quite pull my lips off, but the Raz apple did, yeah, grape is like apple times 2. It really doesn't want to let go of the stick nor my mouth as it comes off. Of course, I'm really heaping it on here, but that's nostalgia for you. Let's see. Okay, so let's have another go of grape. It's just grape? So wait a minute, this is Raz apple, cherry yum, and grape. Like we just get grape. Yum, just dip. All right, well anyway, let's try just grape. Oh yeah. Yep. That is exactly the fun dip experience I remember. My God. And then as I used up all of this powder, eventually just wear the stick away and lick that clean. It's going to take a long time to actually wear it down. Like you can see, I've been giving this a pretty good go over, and the stick is in good shape. It's not going anywhere. So, interesting stuff. Okay, yep, fun dip. I'm actually making a little bit of a mess, leaving some powder behind me. This packaging is just as troublesome today as it was back in the 70s, but it's neat to have taken a little trip down memory lane here with the Licka sticks. Yeah, big thanks to Natalie and the folks over at the Steveston Sweet Shoppe for providing me with a trip down memory lane. I have become 8 years old again. That's awesome. All right, well, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.